你食咗飯未啊？is a simple Cantonese phrase that means have you eaten yet? But it's more than just about food. It's a way of asking how are you doing? I learned this phrase from a friend Grace, not to prepare for a test or a presentation, but to understand her better. Writer Rita Mae Brown once said that language is a roadmap of a culture. It tells you where people come from and where they're going to. Now, I may seem proud of stepping my comfort zone, but what's stopping others from stepping out? Sometimes our curiosity doesn't even get the chance to grow because we cannot even perceive an alternative reality. Increasingly, one of the world's biggest barriers is echo chambers. Now, this is the echo chamber, a digital bubble shaped by algorithms where you would mostly see opinions that you already agree with. The more you scroll, the more it feels like everyone else thinks the same way as you do, and those who doesn't must be wrong. The echo chamber is powered by two things. The first thing is homophily, our tendency to bind with similar people, and confirmation bias, our need to reinforce existing beliefs. And what are the consequences of this? Polarization and misinformation. It doesn't just isolate us, it makes other cultures feel alien, even threatening. So we stop questioning, we stop asking. Not because we don't care, but because we fear. We fear of offending, fear of feeling embarrassed, and fear of seeming ignorant. So we stay silent. But there is a solution: cultural curiosity. It's the antidote to fear. It empowers us to question, listen, and grow. And that's why curiosity takes courage. But curiosity without context can cause harm. Consider a K pop group using African American slangs without knowing its cultural weight. Is it admiration or appropriation? True cultural curiosity isn't about borrowing, it's about learning. Not just asking what's cool, but also asking what does it mean and to whom. Now, cultural curiosity may be a new term for me, but the feeling behind isn't new. Cultural curiosity is the empathy driven urge to ask, what is your world like? And how does knowing your world change mine? Now, I think of cultural curiosity as a circle with three layers. Now, the first outermost layer is direct curiosity. This is when we question about cultures, meanings, or pronunciation. It shows that I care enough to ask, not to assume. And the second inner layer is interactive curiosity. This is curiosity through action. For me, it was trying baklava in Greece. It was a small taste, but a big moment of connection. I still remember that it has a blend of honey sweetness, crunchy nuts, and also centuries of history all in one bite. Sometimes we show curiosity simply by trying what others grown up with. And the third most inner core layer is reflective curiosity. This is when we turn inward and we ask, why did I react that way? Or why do I feel uneasy? Is it because something is unfamiliar? Or is it because it challenges my own beliefs? Now, I once attended a summer camp in Switzerland, and I remember outside the bus, there was a man pulling his eyes in a mocking gesture. Now, to some, it may seem like a joke, but to me and many other Asians, it's erasure. That moment wasn't offensive, just offensive. It also told me and reminded me that how cultural curiosity, and especially reflective curiosity, matters. And to keep this kind of positive curiosity going on as a habit, I use this three-step approach called curiosity with compassion. The first step is intent. Ask to understand, not to compare. The second step is context. Be mindful of your timing, tone, and the boundaries. And the third final step is reflection. Be sure to have what you learn and what you heard change and shape who you become. And by practicing this compassionate curiosity, you gain three rewards: deeper friendship, cultural literacy, and personal growth. Now, learning Cantonese didn't just help me connect with someone else like Grace, but also it changed me. I became more open, more aware of the richness behind every language and culture. In a world divided by fear and assumptions, curiosity is powerful. It prevents stereotypes, builds bridges, and replaces judgments with stories. So dare to ask. 多謝晒你嘅聆聽. Thank you for listening.